Hey YouTube, it's ICU, and today I'm going to do a boot comparison slash speed test slash whatever you want to call it of the iPad 2nd generation, which is right here, also known as the iPad 2, and the 1st generation iPad, which is right here. And also, just for the fun of it, I'm throwing in my iPhone 4 as well. So I'm just going to go ahead and try and do this. This might be a little tricky to do, but I'm going to hold down the power button on the iPhone 4 and the 1st generation iPad with 2 fingers right there, and the iPad 2 like this. So I'm going to go ahead and do it now. So the 1st generation iPad actually picked up the boot logo first, and then it went the iPad 2, then the iPhone 4. I'm just going to have this running too, so the iPad 2 was first, the iPad 1st generation was second, and the iPhone 4 is still booting up. So I think that's pretty interesting. And there actually wasn't that much of a speed difference in the iPad 2 versus the 1st generation iPad. And now my iPhone 4 is finally up. So the iPhone 4 was definitely the loser of that contest. So now I'm just going to go ahead and find a website that I'm going to use. Now I'm going to do my website, besttechinfo.com. And for this test, I'm just going to be doing it on the 1st iPad and the iPad 2 because it would be kind of hard to get it on the iPhone 4 as well. So I have the go button held down on both of them, and now I'm going to release it. Alright, so the iPad 2 was the finisher, not by very much though, which is actually pretty surprising. So I'm going to go ahead and type in another website, and I'm going to do CNN this time. And I have go held down, and now I'm letting go. So the iPad 2 definitely won that time, and it is completely up, and now the 1st generation iPad is up as well. However, I thought the iPad 2 would completely dominate, and from the looks of it, it doesn't seem like it's dominating that much. So I'm just going to do one more website. I'm going to do Project Free TV. Alright, so I have go held down on this one, and on this one, I'm just holding it down from the history, and now I let go. So the iPad 2 actually won slightly on that one because it loaded all of the elements first, and I'm just going to zoom in here, and I'm going to go to Sanctum on both of them now. So I'm just going to have open held down on them, and now I'm releasing. So the iPad 2 is the clear winner for that one. And now I'm going to actually go ahead and just load up some standard applications, and keep in mind that Safari is still running in the background for both of them. I'm going to go ahead and do Maps this time. And it looks like the iPad 2 is up first. And now I'm going to go ahead and hit Japan. And we're going to do Japan on this one as well. And now I'm going to go ahead and hold down search and let go. So it looks like the iPad 2 is the winner for that one, and it didn't win by much, but it was still the winner. So I'm just going to go ahead and load up something else. I'm just going to go ahead and do settings because that seems pretty easy. The iPad 2 won by a long shot on that one, and you guys basically get the picture. Obviously, the iPad 2 is faster, so I'm just going to bring back up Safari, and I am going to go to settings on them, and we will see which one does multitasking faster. So they were actually the same on that one. But again, this iPad 2 can have more things in the background, and it is definitely the better multitasker because obviously you can have practically twice as many things running in the background, and it just is overall faster. However, it doesn't look like there's that much of a difference, but when you're playing different games and really intensive things, or when you're using something like GarageBand, which is super memory intensive, then you can definitely tell the difference between the 1st generation iPad and the iPad 2. So I hope you guys like this video. Please remember to rate it up. Let me know what you think down below in the comment section. And be sure to go ahead and hit the subscribe button to get more videos. So again, hope you guys like this video. And until next time, this is ICU signing out.